Good morning. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. You know, that's always my go-to saying, but I always mean it every single time. Guys, it is Memorial Day weekend, and admittedly, probably by the time you see this video, Memorial Day is come and gone. But we have been super busy because if you guys missed our last video, we found out some pretty darn exciting news about this apartment that we are very excited about, and we're hoping like crazy that we get, but again, it's all kind of depends on whether or not they can get rid of that smoke smell inside the apartment. If you guys missed that video, definitely go back, check it out. Also, to kick off that video, we went boating with some friends. It was an absolute blast. I was kind of feeling it, you know, from the tube ride I did tubing out in the ocean, and you guys, I'll admit, I'm a little sore today. So I think I'm gonna be taking it a little bit more easy. We actually have a lot going on like this Memorial Day weekend that we have to kind of like, everything's kind of just built up to within like the last couple days, and it's gonna be really busy, but it's gonna be so much fun. Getting ready with Britt.
So you guys know that usually here in Florida, especially with humidity, I wear my hair up every day, but I have found a new tool that is a game changer. So this little tool right here, it is the Wavytalk round brush. So I just blow dried my hair, and you can see like it goes pretty straight, but it's just frizzy, doesn't do a lot. You take the little section and it goes through your hair so smoothly, but then as I'm twisting it, I'm curling it under. And look at that. You could do more curls with it, so it almost replaces a curling iron too, depending on how curly. I kind of like just to curl mine under. So it has these bristles that smooth, and then it uses this negative ion technology to make your hair nice and shiny and smooth. I love that it has the digital display right here, so you can control the temperature and then on and off. I was just like, you know what, I need to share this. I don't do a ton of these things usually with you guys, but I have love this. It's like $30-something, super affordable. So the front pieces, I kind of play around with it. I don't know. I kind of do some away from my face. You saw them before, but you see just how much smoother this is now? And
it looks good.
Isn't it so pretty?
Yeah.
Anyways, I will put a link for this below, but it is like a game changer when it comes to getting a quick blowout look.
Yeah, looking good.
Ah. All right, so on the dock today, we got some exciting things happening.
Yeah.
AKA errands.
Everyone loves errands, right?
What's more exciting than Saturday errands?
Yeah. I know, so much fun.
But it is a beautiful day outside. Blue skies, no rain. You guys, we have started to get those summer rainstorms. We've gotten a couple of them where, if you know Florida, you know during the summer we get like these crazy rainstorms that come out of nowhere, and it will just like downpour.
Seriously,
for about an hour usually, sometimes two.
And it gets so hot, muggy, and it's humid, and it's just like you walk outside and it feels like you just jumped into a,
I know,
like a steam room.
You guys, when we were
so hot.
When we were in the car, I was like, Jared, hurry, shut the doors, because I know my hair, it's gonna be up in the next few hours for sure. This does not last.
It looks so good though. I love it.
I know, but
I love it.
That's one reason why I just don't usually put the effort in, because it's just like it's gonna just go crazy with the humidity. But
it does look good though, you know. When you do it, I like it. You know,
we'll see how long it lasts. Yeah. So summer is definitely kicked in here in Florida. So if you're coming here on vacation, just be prepared for the heat, because it is hot outside. I think I read it was like, it felt like 97 today.
Ugh. Yeah.
That is warm.
Speaking of which, we get a lot of questions about like fun things to do in Florida, and we are actually going to be doing that video. It's been a long time coming.
Well, not only...
Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. But not only fun things, you guys, we're thinking we're going to just take you guys on a little tour around the city. Yeah. And just talk about our favorite like places to go, things to eat, things to do, like Jared said. So I'm really excited. It'll be a 2-part video because there's just too much to talk about. But we are excited. So stay tuned for that. But so this Memorial Day weekend, hopefully guys, I want to hear what you're doing. What plans do you have? I know it's really common to do a barbecue. So my sister Michelle actually invited us on Monday to do a barbecue at our place. It's so, you guys, it's still so crazy that I live here. It's like,
it's so weird.
Do you want to do a barbecue? But
it is
we
so
live
awesome.
at the same place.
Yeah.
Anyways. They invited a few friends and us for that, so
it's fantastic. Since they're hosting, they have to do all the cleanup and set up.
Just like, we just
got to show up.
Bring
it's
a
fantastic.
few things and show up. Jared's gonna bring some of our yard games and
I'm bringing my not the smoothie slushy machine.
Maybe we'll have to do a fun
I love that thing.
special Memorial Day slushy, or we'll probably just do pina coladas.
Yeah.
They're so good. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then tonight, though, actually invited over a few friends and Michelle and I as well. And I'm going to be making a strawberry shortcake.
Woo!
I don't know what it's about summer, but I just feel like strawberry shortcake just goes for like Memorial Day. It also goes for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that and the 4th of July is like the two holidays it totally reminds me of.
It's just like classic. And I have not made that cake in a really long time. So. Anyways,
fun.
Today we gotta run. I gotta go to the grocery store and a couple places, get a few things for, the festivities.
Yeah.
I convinced this guy to come along with me.
Yeah.
I mean, let's all be honest. Errands are just more fun with Jared.
Someone needs a mule. I mean, yeah.
I need someone to push the cart. I need someone to drive me and drop me off so I don't have to park.
We got to do more like TikToks and reels on that kind of stuff, because we have like so many of these like fun like things that we always like joke around about. It's like we need to go back into like making that some fun stuff.
Okay, so you guys, speaking of that, I don't know if you guys can tell from some of our videos. I'd be curious to know. But have you sensed that we seem a little bit lighter and I don't want to say happier, I guess, or carefree? I guess. Not necessarily happier, but just more carefree a little bit. We were talking about it. I mean, you guys know that have been following us, and especially our IVF journey, just like the mental toll that takes on you. And it's just heavy.
It's so heavy.
It's heavy, and a physical toll as well, obviously, with all the hormones and everything. And we really debated whether we should jump into another cycle or not. And then after hearing like our doctor's advice saying, we should wait a little bit.
Which,
and then,
and from our point of view, is probably the best advice we received. It's just, I can't imagine just jumping right back into it. And, taking this time and during this time, like we've actually had like a lot of just really big things come up, like potentially the moving and
which we'll get to here in a second.
Yeah, we'll get here in a second, but like all those things just kind of like just perfectly fell in place, almost as if it was like kind of like meant to be like a zipper.
Well, I just feel like
a zipper effect.
It's been such a roller coaster, and I get that there are times when you just keep going cycle after cycle. But I think we just had it was so built up in our minds, and it was such a big letdown when that transfer did not work, that it was just like we needed that break. And it's been really good for us, you guys. I feel like we've tried to do things that make us really happy. We've been going out on the water a lot, as you guys know. You guys know that the ocean is our happy place, and so we're grateful that we have some amazing friends that invited us out. I've also kind of taken a break over on Instagram more than usual, which I feel like I'm ready to get back on. But sometimes, obviously we post here on YouTube quite a bit, and sometimes when I'm doing YouTube plus Instagram and even TikTok, it's just a lot. So I kind of scaled back on that right now to kind of just, mentally, it's just sometimes good to take a little step back in certain areas of your life. And I feel like that's been really good too. Yeah,
because Brittany and I, we work on the videos together. Like I edit them, but she watches all of them. We do everything together.
Team.
It's tag team for sure. And so to take on the Instagram, and there's a lot that goes on over there, and
and I just feel
it's hard. So
so it's been a good little break, you guys. We are now kind of an update for you on that front, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are curious, okay, when are you gonna get to your next transfer? So we are still deciding the timing. It's a little bit tricky because my sister, who I'm super close with, that lives in our building, she's expecting, and she's due end of June. So she is, and the baby could come obviously before that, but it's just tricky because we do need to fly up to Utah for the transfer. We did want to update, another update. We did look into moving the embryos out here. We mentioned that in a couple of our videos. But it's gonna just be too complicated and take months, because there's just
we really tried
a lot
for that
legally and with clinics and working with clinics, and then will this new clinic accept embryos? There's just a lot to it. And we don't want to go through that headache. We'd rather just fly out to Utah, even though it is a lot to coordinate and all that. It's less of a headache than, we're kind of taking the less of the two. Things. So we will be doing our next transfer in Utah again. I mean, I do love my doctor.
Yeah.
At the Utah Fertility Center. She's great.
Really sweet.
So we just need to figure that out because obviously I want to try and help my sister with her new little baby.
Yep.
My parents are going to be flying out and staying with us to help as well.
Plus
we could be moving soon.
Yeah, plus there's a very high chance that we're gonna be moving.
So we haven't set a date officially. We're kind of see how it goes with this apartment. You guys, fingers crossed.
Oh my gosh.
That they get that smoke smell out.
No new news, you know, Memorial, so there's nothing going on.
Yeah, it's kind of just on pause right now.
Yeah.
And then obviously it probably won't be until later next week, you know, once they have a chance to work on it and everything. I don't know how long all that takes.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I have no idea.
So that's kind of a big update. Our next transfer will still be in Utah. We're not moving the embryos here, but we are, you know, we don't want to wait too long, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, so probably my guess is maybe July. We will see. Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen in June just with everything going on right now, but I'm thinking probably July.
Yeah.
So anyways, you guys, that's kind of our update there. Along the lines of kind of taking this break, a lot of you have mentioned in our video that when you change your environment, like or just change, it's kind of good for your soul and your mentality.
Oh, totally.
And just your atmosphere.
Exactly. We're kind of like talking about it like that. It's like seeing like that new like look and like just kind of like new environment. Just like kind of like boosts our mood, you know, and it's not like where we live is, you know, like we love it there. It's not depressing, but it's beautiful. But it's just because it's different.
Yes, it's different. You're changing your environment, you're changing up your routines a little bit, all of that. And I feel like after 5 years living in our current apartment, a good little change like that will be awesome for us. It'll be obviously awesome when it comes to YouTube and new content and different things for you guys as well.
I mean, obviously we love it. We think it's beautiful.
Well, yeah, obviously that too. But it is something to say, like when you have change in your life and it's exciting and new, and it gives like other exciting things to look forward to. And
like new changes can bring about like new opportunities potentially. It was just like a new mindset of
and
everything.
We're hoping, you know, new place, new baby, right? That's what we're,
you know, we're getting a 3-bedroom for a reason, so it's
I know, you guys, if this all falls into place, it'll be really, really awesome. We're so grateful for it, like just how everything's kind of unfolded. And
I mean, you kind of see we are doing our best to like prepare for the family. We got the car, we're trying to get the 3 bedrooms, so now we just need to fill it somehow.
Now we just gotta just move forward.
In the meantime, we'll just keep doing guests, I guess.
We do have quite a few guests coming as well, you guys. Some fun things coming up. So you know, there's never a dull moment around here. But we just love you guys. Thank you for, you know, always being there, being a listening ear with all the ups and downs in life. It's you just never know what to expect, obviously. And
I love you guys.
Yeah, not to get too sentimental, but it has been awesome having your guys' support and hearing so many of your stories, especially when it comes to IVF and
100%.
Hard days and things like that. Obviously, this isn't to say every day's been perfect. We still think about transfer, obviously. I don't always record those moments, but overall this break has been really, really great for us. And then I feel like we're going to go into our next transfer more energized and excited and not kind of just heavy and like, oh, it's probably not going to work again. We'll have hopefully a new mindset of like positivity and everything like that. So speaking of that,
I like that. That's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we're almost to our first place. So we're going to go run these errands and we'll check in with you guys a little bit.
Something smells good and also matches what Brittany's wearing.
You are so down. That is good.
I am laughing so hard.
That is good. I was a little chilly because our AC blows so much right here.
See? I told you, people make fun of me when I'm wearing the jacket. It's because the AC blows right on you.
I know.
Okay.
But you guys, I'm so excited. I'm making a strawberry shortcake.
Ooh, and look at this, huh?
I have not made this in such a long time. It's, I think, one of my favorite desserts, honestly.
it
Especially
is
like
so
in the
good.
Summer.
Delicious.
Like, what's better than homemade whipped cream, fresh strawberries, vanilla cake? But I have a little twist to mine, you guys.
Ooh.
So, all right, because usually strawberry shortcake is like either like a pound cake or angel food cake with strawberries and then whipped cream. But I make homemade cream cheese frosting to go on it as well. So
look how thick that looks.
I know, and I'm doing a round cake this time. Usually I just do like a sheet cake. You can totally do a sheet cake with this. That's how I usually make it.
Brittany actually showed me a little pro tip.
Oh yeah. Do you want to tell them what it is, baby?
So you cut it off just a little bit.
And then I kind of break some of the cake out of it just so it's not so much cake.
Yeah.
You want it like a good ratio, you know? So
and then
it's funny because you bake 2 cakes and then you know, take a lot of it out. You kind of scoop it out. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. But
you're just saying you do that so it lays flat as well.
Yeah, you level it off so it lays
She said
flat.
it's pro tip.
So I'll turn this so that's the top. But okay, so all I did, you guys, here is earlier today I cut up some fresh strawberries and then I just sprinkled on some granulated sugar to let them marinate.
Nice
and get
healthy
all
sugar.
Sweet and juicy.
That's right.
And then I think,
Where do you put it? Do you put it?
I'm gonna do the strawberries first on this one. So the juice can like
nice.
get down in the cake, you know?
This is kind of reminds me of like a Big Mac.
What?
I don't know why.
The color of the bun?
I guess,
It does.
yeah.
I guess the color of the bun does remind me. Yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
We were talking the other day about how we haven't had a Big Mac in a super long time.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyways, going back to the strawberry shortcake. This looks really good though.
Yeah, I may have needed to do a few more strawberries in the yummy syrup, but we will see.
Where does the strawberries begin and Brittany's shirt end?
Stop.
All blend. It looks cute. It is cute. I love it.
Funny guy. You guys, you know, Jared sometimes thinks he's a comedian behind the camera.
No, I just think it's funny.
I want the strawberries to go to the edge because what looks really pretty is like...
I do think that's really smart though to pull out it because then you can pack it more with like fruit.
Yeah,
you
so
know?
then it's just not too much cake.
Yeah, too much cake. I'm definitely a fan of that. I'd rather have less cake and more like toppings and fillings and
Let's see.
all that fun goodness.
So, I definitely want the strawberries to be on the edge because then you can see that it's, you know, strawberry shortcake. But you think I'll make a few more on this side?
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys. I'm just so tempted just to use my hands in here and just do this. You know.
Nobody's gonna know until after.
You gotta just go in like that. Okay.
Maybe
now,
a couple over here and there.
Yeah. Wow, Jared, you're a perfectionist, babe. I'm proud.
I know.
Let's see.
All about presentation.
Every angle. Okay, that is very pretty. Hey, you could just honestly do one layer and just do this.
Yeah.
Okay, but then you guys look this up. So
Okay.
this is the cream cheese frosting. So easy. It's like a brick of cream cheese, a stick of butter.
Brick of cream cheese.
Yes,
That's so
we
funny.
didn't say this is healthy strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
Some vanilla and then powdered sugar and some milk.
Okay.
Thin it
All
out.
right.
Okay. Now.
The milk is the thin. I love
I
it.
kind of need a spatula right now, honestly, but.
Will a spatula move those things around though?
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of just gonna drizzle. But we need more of this because.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Who doesn't love a good cream cheese? But you guys, this is not too sweet. And I feel like with the strawberries, you know, you don't want it like overly powered sweetness.
Boy, that looks delicious, Lovey. I'm loving that one.
And then,
That's not all.
that's not all, folks. So I do have whipped cream that I whipped up in the fridge, but I'm gonna just put that on the top because I don't want it to melt all over.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
So I think I'm just gonna do the cream cheese on this one. All right, now.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow.
There she is.
I thought that was gonna break. It didn't.
You know
That
what,
was
babe?
perfect.
Have a little faith in me.
Well, no, it's not that I didn't have faith in you. I didn't have faith in this thing.
Did I do that the right way? I think I did.
Yeah, it looks good.
I don't know. Okay, now the question is, maybe I do a little bit more of the cream cheese on top of here.
Yes. And then I don't know anything about this. Do you put like filling on the side right there?
No, this is gonna just be a naked cake. That's kind of the look we're going for.
I like the sound of both of those words.
This is just gonna be a bare cake.
Oh man, now we're speaking.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's kind of going in a little bit right there. But you know what? What we'll do is we'll just put more strawberries right there.
There you go.
On that side, you know? Honestly, I think if...
It looks really good. What do you think, Finn? Think it looks good, bro? Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Because it'll actually be pretty if it kind of drips down the side a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have those. Now I'm going to come back in with the strawberries that are macerated in this sugar juice.
Mmm.
And then,
Delicious.
Here we go.
Oh, baby, that looks nice.
You guys, isn't this so? I just feel like strawberry shortcake is so pretty. Man, I'm wondering if I should have put whipped cream in the middle too. Probably should have.
Can you just like wipe it around
I
it?
can wipe around the sides.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
Well, is it something that you can't like undo? Like once you put it on, you can't.
Oh yeah, I could. Ooh, if it could,
No,
it could
break. It'll break.
I think it'll break.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay. We're not gonna listen to Jared, guys. We're just gonna do this. Oh boy, that is thick.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want it to. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's hard to spread.
Oh my gosh. That looks so good though. Right?
Right? You guys, I'm so sorry you're not here to enjoy this with us.
I know.
I'm sending you it through the screen.
We got to do like a segment. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Maybe with rolls. If there's like a way to like, I don't know, send the rolls to you guys. Well, you know how like people can like buy cakes. This is a real thing. My brother Justin would buy cakes from Fireman Derek's.
That's from our restaurant, Jared.
Yeah, same thing though. And they buy a cake and they ship it to his house in Utah.
Okay.
So
Let's see.
if they can do it, we could figure it out. A little bit of dry ice.
You guys, that is quite a bit of whipped cream.
Who would not love a
Okay,
piece of this
now-
cake, huh?
Some more strawberries. Right?
Look at that.
Should I put whipped cream around the edge? I don't know.
I think it will melt, no?
Yeah, I think it'll melt.
I mean, it's not like frosting where it sticks and stays, you know?
Okay. We'll do some of those, but then I also got like bigger strawberries.
It's been a little while since we've done a little cooking in the kitchen here, a little baking with Britt.
You guys, this is just gonna be like whatever. I wish, because I sometimes feel like if it looks like too, like kind of whatever looks rustic and pretty.
Oh, nice, Lovey. I love it. Well, bon appetit.
I wish I had some green to put on here too, but I do not.
I think I have some frozen spinach you could sprinkle on top.
And then I'm gonna put this in the fridge and hope that it does not melt everywhere. So
Oh, yeah.
It's very warm outside and the humidity here, so I'm a little nervous it's gonna start glopping down the sides soon.
And then we got the AC pumping in here.
I know. Okay, how does that look? Does it look pretty?
I think it looks really
that.
pretty.
I can't see that side.
Well, there you go.
Let me see. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I do match it.
Right?
But check this out. Okay. Wow, that is a cake.
That is a cake.
Oh my gosh. And then I also have ice cream, vanilla ice cream to go with it too, if we want.
All right, deal.
Okay, I'm gonna hurry and pop this in to the refrigerator and
We'll go from there.
I'm wondering,
That looks really pretty like that.
okay, it does?
Yeah, look,
I
you can
should-
see. Look, look.
I know it looks pretty, I'm just wondering if it'll taste better with more whipped cream, but whatever. Okay.
You can always add whipped cream to the side.
I'm gonna hurry and, oh, should I drizzle a little bit of this on top? Or no?
I think it looks pretty as is, but
Okay.
you can try and then just cover it with more strawberries if you don't like it.
I'll ask my mom.
Okay, all right.